Cassandra Cain is not the most popular member of the Bat family, but she certainly got her loyal, devoted fans. Often considered the best Batgirl by many hardcore DC Comics fans, she's sadly been screwed over a few times too many in the main DC continuity since her beloved 73-issue solo Batgirl run. This naturally left fans of the character wanting a new story that would both revitalize the character to her former glory and make new comic fans understand why she's so beloved. Enter Shadow of the Batgirl, a standalone alternate universe graphic novel written by a huge fan of the character, Sarah Kuhn. This was a dream project for Sarah due to her personal attachment to Cassandra Cain, being one of the first female Asian hero characters in the starring role she saw as a young comic fan, and that fact made her believe she could be more than just a sidekick for the usual heroic white men that populate the major league of comics, which can apply to both the fictional characters and the creative teams that write for them. The story revolves around the teenage assassin Cassandra Cain, who ends up on the run after fumbling a killing thanks to hearing the word daughter from the victim. You see, due to Cassandra's dad training her in the language of violence instead of words, she starts off knowing very few spoken words, with one of the few ones she recognizes being daughter. This confuses and freaks her out, that she's only heard the words spoken by her father, so seeing someone else say it with not malicious conviction but with painful agony flips her worldview upside down. After she runs away, she meets two mentor figures that help her learn more about herself. Jackie, an Asian American noodle shop owner, and Barbara Gordon, the original Batgirl, who is working at a library in Gotham. While Barbara teaches her about the old heroic legacy of the Batgirl and helps her understand English better, Jackie helps Cassandra with expressing her more positive emotions she wasn't allowed to express before, like joy and love. It's really heartwarming seeing Cass's new friend show her the empathy she desperately needed that her father failed to give, even if she doesn't believe she deserves that sympathy at first. The dysphoria the emotionally stunted Cassandra feels in this book feels genuine to me, probably drawing from a lot of the author's personal experience being a fan of these comic book superheroes as a minority, a feeling I can relate to as an Arab Muslim. Speaking for myself, it could feel disheartening growing up with these heroes and seeing people like me in the stories get treated as punchlines or one-off characters that never showed up again. It's why I always appreciate the younger, more diverse heroes coming out of these bigger franchises these days. Hell, since Cassandra was created in the early 2000s, she was kind of ahead of her time. Though on the flip side of tone, there's still a lot of levity and cute charm found in the story as Cassandra figures herself out, which is helped by Nicole Gook's excellent eye-catching liney artwork. It's very adorable in the more slice-of-life scenes, but it can also capture the angsty action and feelings when appropriate. Overall, I'd say Shadow of the Batgirl is an excellent and easy read for all ages. The artwork is both cool and adorable, the story is simple but very effective, and Cassandra is a cute, badass, and relatable protagonist. Seeing Cass grow into her own person throughout the story via the loving empathy of her mentors made for one of the most comforting pieces of media I've experienced lately, and sometimes you need that comfort in your life.